day, this is DreamDT speaking. After a long break and after some multiple tests here with streaming programs, I finally figured out what was wrong. And I think I'm ready to stream again. Now, this video is just a quick one before officially jumping into everything. I've been playing Albion Online beta for a while now. I've been enjoying it. And I just want to give out my all-round opinion about it. It's basically my rating. Because I've seen there's a lot of mixed feelings in regards to this game and what the future holds for it. Yes, it's still in beta and there's bound to be some ups and downs in the game. Which is never a bad thing, but all around I'm very happy with this. Mostly because I can mix and match anything on the skill tree. Yeah, this big thing over here. This little thing, this side is all the crafting, this side is all the weapons and classes you can take, this is all your farming, your gathering, and your refining, and of course this the rest. The center thing is of course your adventure skill level, which is an interesting concept. Have to get used to it. Now, for you that don't know, Albion Online is an MMORPG made by Sandbox, and they base the game on this little map over here. Everything starts in this little island here, if you look at the top bottom right, and you have to work your way into the world of Albion. The only downside of the whole thing is there's no official storyline. It's basically write your own story. That's the theme that they are going for, which is not that bad. And some people miss that quest effect, story effect. But honestly, I'm quite happy with it as it is. The big thing that I like a lot, and this is basically the biggest thing that drew my attention, is I can build my own private little island and do whatever I want to. Yeah, unfortunately I will not show it in this video, I'll show it in the next one, because the island in itself is a complete different story. Also, you have a couple of types of zones. For example, here where I'm now, Queen's Market, this is the royal zones. This is basically where you have your safe zone, which is green, your limited PvP, which is yellow, and your full PvP with, of course, some penalties if you kill somebody, which is a little bit further down. And then you've got what they call the Outlands, hence Black Zone. This is where everything basically happens. All the killing, all the building, all the guilds. And I have to admit it, I'm very happy with it. I've been, I don't want to lie, maybe 2.5 months now. No, I don't think that long, but maybe 2 months. I've been running around here in the black zones, doing my own thing, only going down to Queens to do some shopping or basically sell some stuff that I've gathered up here. Mainly for the reason it's more fun up here to gather things. You get your own territory, your own alliance. There's more to do, so, and you don't have the problem of people, I don't know, fully engaging in that concept. I don't know how to explain it. The Black Zoners have got a completely different feeling from the rest of the world, basically. It is something to get used to, especially people that's not used to classes and stuff, which works for PvP, which ones works for running away, and stuff like that. I'm not gonna make this video too long because I've got a video later on that I want to stream and see how it goes. We have some funky things that we're doing. Oh yeah. Chest hunts. Oh yeah, that's one of the other reasons. The 24-hour chests, the hourly chests, and so on. That's also quite fun. Just a quick show here. I think there is one close nearby. yeah, for example, this little chest that you see here, that's, for example, an hourly chest. You can go there every hour and have a look at it. And now it's not showing. It's not showing this map. Odd little glitch there. Okay, there it says relic locker. But it's not showing on the map. Okay. Now for the PvEers that likes to go against a lot of bots and stuff, every single map has got their tier of dungeons, to put it that way. For example, this one, green dungeons are mostly the solo dungeons, meant for 1, max 2 people. They sometimes have a portal so you can go deep down and kill an end boss. The blue ones are more for groups of 5 and higher. Also differentiating from the tier of the zone, for example, this is a tier 7 zone, and then you have a tier 7 dungeon here. Solo and multiple. Both have their advantages and disadvantages. One thing I have to see if I can find up here, there is what they call a red dungeon. There we go. This little baby. I've tried it literally once in my life, but you need at least a group of 20 people to bloody conquer it. So for the PvEers, there is literally a lot of stuff to do. Each zone, basically each biome, to put it that way, has got their own style of mobs. Like here you have your giants, and here in the woods also your giants. Here where I'm currently just looking for high tier resources, you have, I don't know what you exactly call them. Let's quickly click here. That was wrong. Dungeons of size. Okay. I forgot how to check what you call them. And then of course in the swamp valleys you have your skeletons. So those are the only 3 kinds, except for your high tier ones. That's a little bit different. They got some very interesting high level units that you can go up against. Quite funky. So I'm gonna call this a video. If you have any ideas or any questions in regards to Albion, I'll see if I can answer them. Even if you want me to stream something, the game is gonna reset soon, so I'm not gonna go big into a lot of things. I'm rather gonna wait until the game resets. Yeah, fun thing about betas, the game resets every now and then. They said it's something like 6 months apart or something like that, but I don't care. I'm enjoying it because that means I can just throw around these favorite points and just test things that I like. For example, on my skill tree that already looks like a mess, looks like a bloody proper spider cobweb with everything I've tested till now. You can see it's quite a lot of things that I've tried and wanted to see how it goes. I haven't really tried the mage classes. That's going to be my next objective. So yeah, let's see how this goes, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Bye bye.